Hey, you. Can I can I talk to you for a second? I know you're probably about to head home. Everyone else already left, but I really need to ask you something. It's kind of important to me anyway. You look surprised. I guess you weren't expecting me to just walk up to you like this. Yeah, I know we don't really talk that much. I mean, we're in the same class, we see each other every day, but we've never really had a conversation, have we? That's actually part of why I'm here. Can we go somewhere quieter? Maybe outside? Or or we could just stay here if you want. I don't want anyone else around for this. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Okay, so this is harder than I thought it would be. I've been trying to figure out how to approach you for weeks now, and every time I think I have the courage, I just freeze up, which is stupid, right? I'm supposed to be, confident, put together, the girl who has everything figured out. At least, that's what everyone thinks. But the truth is, I've been a mess lately, and you're kind of the reason why. No, no, not in a bad way. God, I'm already messing this up. Let me start over. I need your help with something. Something I can't ask anyone else about because you're the only person I trust to actually understand. You know how everyone sees me as the popular girl, the one who always knows what to say, who's always surrounded by friends, who has it all together. Well, that's exhausting, and it's not even real half the time. And lately, I've been struggling with something personal, and I realized you're the only person who might actually get it. Because you've always been different from everyone else. You don't care about all the social hierarchy stuff. You're not trying to impress anyone. You just exist in this quiet, genuine way. And I've noticed that. I've noticed you for a really long time now. The favor I need, it's not huge, but it matters to me. I've been having trouble with some stuff in my life, and I need someone to just talk to. Someone who won't judge me or spread it around or turn it into gossip. I know that's vague. I'm sorry. I'm getting there. It's just asking for help isn't exactly my strong suit. I'm supposed to be the one everyone comes to for advice, not the other way around. But I've been watching you. God, that sounds creepy. I don't mean it like that. I just mean, I've seen how you handle things, how you're kind to people even when no one's looking, how you don't need attention or validation. You're just real. And I want to be real too, with someone, with you. Is that okay? Can I just be honest with you about everything? Thank you. That means more than you know. So here's the thing. The favor. The reason I came to find you today. I've been dealing with a lot of pressure lately. From my parents, from my friends, from everyone who expects me to be perfect all the time. And it's been getting to me, more than I want to admit. I put on this face every day, this confident, happy, everything's fine face. But inside, I'm just tired. I'm tired of pretending, tired of being what everyone expects, tired of never being able to show weakness. And then I look at you, and you're just yourself, unapologetically. And I'm so jealous of that. You probably think I'm crazy right now, the popular girl coming to you and saying she's jealous. But it's true. I am. You have something I've never had. Authenticity. Freedom. The ability to just be without worrying what everyone thinks. What I need from you is permission to be myself around you. I need someone who won't judge me when I'm not perfect. Someone I can talk to about real things. Someone who sees me as just a person, not a status or an image. And I think you could be that person for me, if you're willing. You're nodding. You're actually nodding. I was so scared you'd think I was weird, or that you'd say no, or worse, that you'd laugh at me. But you're not doing any of those things. You're just listening, really listening. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. Can I tell you something else? Something I've been holding in for even longer? This is the part where it gets more complicated, where I might actually mess everything up. But I've come this far, and if I don't say it now, I never will. The reason I chose you specifically, it's not just because you seem trustworthy, or because you're different from everyone else. It's because I like you. I really like you. And I have for months now, and it's been driving me absolutely crazy. I know that probably sounds insane. The popular girl liking someone she barely talks to, someone who's not in her social circle, someone who probably doesn't even think about her. But I do. I think about you all the time. Every day. I see you in the hallway, or in class, or at lunch, and I want to talk to you, to actually get to know you. But I'm too scared, because what if you don't like me back? What if I'm just another one of those popular kids to you? What if you see me and think, she's shallow, she's fake, she wouldn't understand me? And maybe you're right. Maybe I don't understand you completely yet. But I want to. I want to know what you think about, what makes you laugh, what you care about, what keeps you up at night. I want to know the real you, and I want you to know the real me. Because the real me, the one nobody else sees, she's not confident or perfect or put together. She's insecure and anxious and scared of being vulnerable. She's tired of living up to everyone's expectations, tired of maintaining this image that doesn't even feel like her anymore. And when I look at you, I see someone who could maybe understand that. Someone who wouldn't expect me to be perfect, who would just let me be messy and confused and figuring things out. Someone who might actually like me for who I really am, not who everyone thinks I am. I'm sorry. I know this is a lot to dump on you all at once. I came here to ask for a favor, for someone to talk to, and instead I'm confessing feelings I've been hiding for months. You must think I'm completely insane. But honestly, this feels better than I thought it would. Just saying it out loud, admitting how I feel, it's like this weight is lifting off my chest. Even if you don't feel the same way, even if this makes things weird between us, at least I was honest. At least I finally stopped pretending, stopped hiding behind this perfect facade. Because being around you, even just seeing you from across the room, it makes me want to be real. It makes me want to be brave enough to show people who I actually am, not who they expect me to be. God, I'm rambling now. I should probably stop talking before I embarrass myself even more. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, I like you, I trust you, and I need you, in a way I've never needed anyone before. And I'm hoping, really hoping, that maybe you might feel something too. You're still here. You haven't walked away. You're still listening. That has to mean something, right? Can you say something? Anything? I'm kind of dying here, just standing in front of you, completely exposed, waiting to see if I just ruined everything. Please, just tell me what you're thinking. You're saying you've noticed me too? You've wondered why we never talked? You thought about approaching me but didn't think I'd be interested? Oh my God, you're kidding. We've both been, watching each other from a distance? Both too scared to make the first move? That's actually kind of perfect, in a ridiculous way. So you don't think I'm crazy, or shallow, or just some popular girl trying to add you to her collection of friends. You actually, you see me as a person, someone worth getting to know, someone you might actually like back. I don't even know what to say right now. I came here prepared for rejection, for awkwardness, for you to politely turn me down and never speak to me again. But instead, you're saying yes. You're willing to talk to me, to let me be real with you, to maybe even see where this goes. Can I hug you? Is that weird? I need to know this is actually happening. Thank you. Thank you for saying yes. Thank you for not pushing me away. You have no idea how scared I was walking up to you today, forcing myself to finally do this. I almost turned around 3 different times, almost convinced myself it was a bad idea. But something in me just needed to try. Needed to know if maybe, just maybe, you'd give me a chance. And you did. You actually did. So what now? What do we do now? Do we talk more? Do we make plans to hang out? Do we just start over and get to know each other properly? I'm sorry. I'm usually better at this, at knowing what to do next. But with you, everything feels different, newer, more real. You're suggesting we go somewhere? Maybe grab coffee or just walk around? Talk more about everything? Yeah, I'd really like that. I don't want to go home yet. I don't want this moment to end. I just want to be with you and figure out what this is between us. Can I tell you something? Something I've never told anyone before? The reason I'm so drawn to you, it's not just because you're different or because you seem genuine. It's because when I'm around you, even just near you, I feel like I can breathe. Like I don't have to be on all the time, don't have to perform or impress anyone. I can just exist, and that's enough. My whole life I've been performing, being the daughter my parents want, the friend everyone expects, the girl who always has it together. And it's exhausting, more exhausting than anyone realizes. But with you, I think I could finally stop. Finally just be myself without apology. Does that make sense? Or am I still not explaining it right? You're saying it makes perfect sense, that you feel the same pressure in different ways, that you understand what it's like to hide parts of yourself. God, we really are more alike than I thought. I'm glad I came to find you today. Glad I finally worked up the courage to do this. Because if I hadn't, we might have just kept watching each other from across rooms, wondering what if, never actually taking the chance. And that would have been such a waste. A waste of whatever this is, whatever we could be together. So let's not waste it. Let's figure this out together. Let's talk and get to know each other and see where this goes. Without expectations, without pressure. Just honestly. Does that sound good to you? You're smiling. You're actually smiling at me. Not the polite smile people give the popular girl, but a real smile. A genuine one. I like your smile. I've never seen it directed at me before, and now that I have, I want to see it all the time. Okay, let's go then. Let's get out of here and just be together. No more hiding, no more pretending, just two people who finally admitted they like each other. Finally being brave enough to see what happens next. Come on, let's walk and talk and figure out how we got here and where we want to go. So tell me, what were you actually thinking all those times I caught you looking at me in class? Were you judging me? Wondering why I was so loud and attention-seeking? You're saying no? You were thinking I looked stressed, like I was carrying something heavy, and you wanted to ask if I was okay. But you didn't think I'd appreciate it, didn't think I'd want help from someone outside my circle. You were wrong. I would have appreciated it so much. I wish you had asked. Wish someone had noticed that I wasn't as okay as I pretended to be. But you noticed. You saw through it, even without me saying anything. That's actually really observant of you and really kind. Most people just see what I show them. They don't look deeper, don't wonder if there's more beneath the surface. But you did. You wondered. You cared, even from a distance. I wish I could go back and tell past me that it was okay to talk to you, that you weren't going to judge me or dismiss me. But I can't. So instead, I'm just really grateful I'm doing it now. Even if it's later than I wanted, at least it's happening. You're asking what changed? What made me finally decide to approach you today? Honestly, I just couldn't take it anymore. Couldn't keep pretending I didn't feel this. Couldn't keep going to class every day and seeing you and doing nothing about it. Something had to give, and I decided it was going to be my pride, my fear, my need to maintain this perfect image. I decided you were worth the risk, worth the possibility of rejection, worth being vulnerable for. And I was right. You were worth it. Because here we are, walking together, talking honestly, and it feels better than anything I've done in months. It feels real and scary and exciting, all at the same time. And I don't want it to end. Where are we even going? I wasn't paying attention. I was too focused on you. You don't know either? We're just walking? I like that. Just wandering. No destination, no plan. Just being together. It's nice. Really nice. Can I hold your hand? Is that too much too soon? You're reaching for mine. You're actually reaching for it. Oh wow. Your hand is warm, and it fits with mine perfectly. I could get used to this. Walking with you, holding your hand, just existing beside you. It feels right, like something I've been missing without realizing it. Tell me more about you. I want to know everything, all the things I should have asked months ago. What do you do when you're alone? What do you think about? What makes you happy? I want to know the real you, the version nobody else gets to see. Just like I'm showing you the real me, the version I hide from everyone else. You're telling me you like to read, to write sometimes, to just think about things without distractions. You find peace in quiet moments, in being alone with your thoughts, in not having to perform for anyone. I get that. I really do. Even though my life looks loud and social, the moments I treasure most are the quiet ones, when I can just be still. Maybe we could share those quiet moments together sometime. Just sitting in comfortable silence, not having to fill every second with words. You'd like that? You think that sounds perfect? Good, because so do I. We're coming up on the park. Do you want to sit for a while? Just talk more? Yeah, let's do that. I'm not ready to go home yet anyway. Let's find a bench, somewhere quiet, and just keep talking. Keep learning about each other. Because I have so many questions, so many things I want to know. And we have time now. Actual time together. No more stolen glances across classrooms, no more wondering from a distance. Just us. Finally being honest. Finally taking the chance. This is already my favorite day in so long, just so you know. The day I stopped hiding and started being real with you. Here, this bench looks good. Let's sit. Can I sit close? I like being near you. It makes me feel safe in a way I haven't felt in a while. Thank you for letting me, for being okay with this. Some people would think it's weird. The popular girl suddenly wanting to be close, suddenly being vulnerable. But you don't. You just accept it. Accept me. You know what I've learned today, in such this short time with you? I've learned that being brave doesn't mean being fearless. It means being scared and doing it anyway. I was terrified to approach you, terrified you'd reject me, terrified I'd ruin everything. But I did it anyway, because the alternative, never knowing, never trying, that scared me even more. And now I'm here, sitting with you, holding your hand, and it's everything I hoped it would be. Better even, because you're not just accepting me, you're meeting me halfway, showing me you care too. Can I ask you something? Something maybe a little forward? What do you see when you look at me? Not the popular girl version, but the real me, the one sitting here with you right now. Because I've spent so long being what everyone expects, I don't even know who I am anymore, who I actually am beneath all the performance. But maybe you can help me figure it out. Maybe you see something I don't. You're saying you see someone who's trying, someone who's braver than she knows, someone who's tired of pretending but doesn't know how to stop. You see someone who cares deeply, who feels everything, who wants connection but is scared to reach for it. You see me, the real me, the one I've been hiding. How did you see that? How did you know? I thought I was better at hiding it, better at maintaining the facade, but you looked past it. You saw through, and you still wanted to know me. That means more than you could possibly know. I feel like I've been holding my breath for months, and I can finally exhale, finally let go, because someone sees me, really sees me, and doesn't turn away. Thank you for that, for being willing to see, for caring enough to look. I want to know you the same way. I want to see past your quiet exterior, past the person you show to the world. I want to know what keeps you up at night, what makes you laugh when you're alone, what you dream about. And I want to be someone you feel safe sharing that with, the way I feel safe with you. Is that okay? Can we just be real with each other? No games, no pretending, just honesty. You're nodding. You're saying yes. You want that too. We really are on the same page, aren't we? Both wanting the same thing, both scared of the same things, both finally brave enough to try. I like this. I like us, whatever this is. I like how it feels. Comfortable, but also exciting. Safe, but also new. Can I tell you what I've been imagining? For the future, for us? I imagine us doing this more often, finding quiet moments together, talking about real things, being ourselves without fear. I imagine walking with you after school, sitting together at lunch, not caring what anyone thinks or says. I imagine finally feeling like I have someone who gets it, who gets me, who doesn't need me to be anything other than what I am. Is that too much? Am I getting ahead of myself? You're saying no, that you've been imagining similar things, that you want those moments too? Good, good, because I don't want this to be just one conversation, one afternoon. I want it to be the start of something real and lasting. I know we have to figure things out, how we navigate this at school, how we handle other people's reactions, all of that. But right now, in this moment, none of that matters. Right now, it's just you and me, being honest, being real, being brave enough to try. And that's all I need, for now. Just this, just you. The sun's starting to set. We've been talking for hours, and I still don't want to leave. But I guess we should eventually, before our parents start worrying. Can we do this again? Tomorrow? Or this weekend? I don't want to wait too long before I see you again, before we have another moment like this. You're saying yes. You want to see me again too. Okay, good. I was worried you'd have had enough of me after today, but you haven't. You still want more, and so do I. Can I tell you one more thing before we go? Today changed everything for me, in the best way possible. I came here scared, uncertain, not knowing what would happen, and I'm leaving feeling lighter, happier, more myself than I have in months. Because of you, because you listened, because you cared, because you gave me a chance. So thank you for today, for being you, for letting me be me. I know we have a lot to figure out still, but I'm not scared anymore. Not as much anyway, because whatever comes next, we're figuring it out together. And that makes everything feel possible. Walk me home? Just a little further? I'm not ready to say goodbye yet. Thank you. I like having you beside me. It feels right, like you belong there. Tell me about your favorite book or your favorite song. or anything. I just want to keep hearing your voice. I like listening to you, the way you think, the way you see things. It's different from how most people talk, more thoughtful, more genuine. I could listen to you for hours, and I hope I get to, many more times. We're almost at my house, just around the corner. I don't want to go in yet. Can we just stand here for a minute? Just a little longer? Thank you for understanding, for not rushing. I'm trying to memorize this, the way this feels, so I can hold on to it later when I'm alone in my room. Today was perfect, in a messy, unexpected, completely real way, and I don't want to forget a single moment. Okay, I should probably go inside before I stand out here all night. But I'll see you tomorrow, right? At school? And we can figure out when to do this again. When to have another real conversation. Another moment. I'm already looking forward to it. Can I kiss you? Just on the cheek? Just to say thank you and good night? Okay, hold still. Thank you for everything. Good night. I'll see you tomorrow. Sleep well. Oh, and one more thing. I'm really glad I was brave today. Glad I finally talked to you. Because you're everything I hoped you'd be, and more. Sweet dreams. Think of me, okay? I'll definitely be thinking of you. Good night, loser. I'm kidding. You're not a loser. You're really special to me. And I can't wait to see you again tomorrow. If you enjoyed spending this time with me today, I'd love to see you again tomorrow too. There's still so much more I want to share with you. Good night. Sleep well, and dream of all the moments we're going to have together. Sweet dreams.